This is the last round, my fellow Bostonians.
You tell them, Sam!
Did we not fight time to act? We refused to import English goods and pay duties. And what did they do?
They sent warships into our harbor.
And did we relent?
Never!
What about the Boston Massacre?
Right, the British shot and killed 3 on our colony.
Did we give up?
Never!
And finally, they had to repeal the House of Acts in 1770.
Yes!
And here we are, 3 years later. They passed the Tea Act. Are we going to keep on paying tax on tea?
Never!
They shipped £500,000 of tea to America, driving down the price of tea. Are we going to buy it? Well, are we?
Oh, come on, Mr. Adams. You've got to have a spot of tea.
Yeah, I mean, we're only human.
The price is so low! Listen to me. Today's tea, tomorrow's sugar, and the next day it's as nice pleasant slippers with bunny as it would be cozy in winter.
Not our slippers!
Yes, your slippers. How long are we going to keep letting the British kick us around? It's time for action.
Right!
It's time to stop calling soccer football.
Right!
It's time to sit right on the right-hand side of the road.
Right!
It's time we dressed up as natives and swept those 342 ships into the harbor.
Right! Bang on the drums, blow on the trumpets, bring out some cups, bring out some trumpets. Where is the tea we should be drinking? 300 chests, see them all sinking. One lump or two, how do you take your tea? Just one way will do at the bottom of the sea. Shoo-doo, 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 here, with this taxation, when we don't have representation. Up a bell, it's time to ring it. Get up some tea, it's time to bring it. One lump or two, how do you take your tea? Just one way will do at the bottom of the sea. One lump or two, how do you take your tea? Just one way will do at the bottom of the sea.
I can't believe the colonists destroyed all that tea. Yes, in Maryland, they burned an entire ship, the tea and all the rest of its cargo. Wow, King George must have been mad. Oh, the English were really getting their threads in a tangle. They closed Boston Harbor, put restrictions on the town meetings, and trials for officials who killed the colonists were shipped to England.
Betsy Ross, I'm so glad you're home.
Mr. Stitch.
Well, I've been trying to do the sweater for my dachshund, but something has gone terribly wrong.
Oh, let me look at that. But Betsy, what did we do after the British left Boston Harbor?
Why, we called the First Continental Congress.
Were you there, Mr. J?
Sure was. 55 men gathered, including Jonathan Adams, George Washington, and Patrick Henry.
I know, of course, what not others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
Whoa, was that Patrick Henry? Don't encourage him, children. He'll just keep doing it. Did all the colonists want independence?
Well, at that point, most of us just wanted the legislation repealed. We called for a complete boycott of all British goods. When our petitions were rejected, we began to collect muskets.
And that's when the British decided to send troops in Boston to seize weapons and arrest colonial leaders, right?
And thus the famous ride of Paul Revere.
Paul Revere, sweet boy. I think I once darned a horse for him.
The Redcoats are coming, the Redcoats are coming.
Calm down, Paul. It's nearly midnight. You'll wake the kids.
We're awake, the redcoats are coming.
Sit down, children. Your father's a bit nervous.
Of course I'm nervous. British are heading out of Boston, coming to arrest our colonial leaders and take our weapons and supplies.
Are they coming by land or by sea?
I don't remember. I think it's 2 lanterns by land and 1 by sea, or 1 lantern and 2 by sea. I think 3 men are coming by balloon.
Take it easy. You have to go warn the people of Lexington and Concord.
Yes, I must go at once.
Ride and warn John Hancock, alert Sam Adams too. The British will arrest them, their fate is up to you.
Hurry, Paul, dear, hurry. Do not stop to chat. Paul, what are you doing?
I forgot my hat.
Ride on, Paul Revere. Ride on, Paul Revere. Get on out of here, dear Paul Revere. Lexington is waiting. They must hear the news. Redcoats are advancing. Now there's no time to lose.
Tell the Minutemen there they must take a stance. Paul, what are you doing?
I forgot my pants.
Ride on, Paul Revere. Ride on, Paul Revere. Get on out of here, dear Paul Revere. Ride on, Paul Revere. Ride on, Paul Revere. Get on out of here, dear Paul Revere. Then ride out to Concord, warn them all once more. The redcoats want our weapons that we have kept in store.
Tell all the militia they must come in force. Paul, what are you doing?
I forgot my horse.
Ride on, Paul Revere. Ride on, Paul Revere. Get on out of here, dear Paul Revere.
Hear ye, on this day, July 4th, 1776, the Second Continental Congress is now in session in Independence Hall, Philadelphia. The Honorable John Hancock presiding.
Thomas Tom Jefferson, where's John Hancock?
Oh, hello, Ben. I was out to get some coffee cake.
Coffee cake.
Well, sure. What's Continental Congress without a Continental breakfast?
I hardly agree, Tom, but we already have a selection of coffee, juices, those delicious individually wrapped danishes.
True, but I thought John needed something to do this morning. He's been acting a bit strange since we voted to endorse the Declaration of Independence.
A brilliant document, Tom. Now we must all hang together, or assuredly we will all hang separately.
It's been over a year since the first shots were fired between us and the British. Just a month later, we elected George Washington to head the Continental Army. We've been unofficially at war ever since.
King George has rejected our efforts at reconciliation.
You know, Tom Paine put it nicely when he wrote that these are times that try men's souls.
Yes, that was well put. It doesn't rhyme though, does it?
What?
Well, my own maxes always stick a bit better with a nice rhyme. Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore. See how it flows?
Sure, Ben, but I don't think...
Or remember this. Here Skug lies snug as a bug in a rug.
And what does that mean?
That's not the point. I've got 4 rhyming words and there are 10. That's a 40% rhyme rate. You won't find that many in British poets. Check out Shakespeare or Pope. You've got a 10, maybe 15% rhyme rate max.
That's great.
Great, it's crucial. The British may have better trained soldiers. They may have more weapons, experience, But America has rise. Victory will be ours.
Oh no, here comes John Hancock.
Ah! Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
The Declaration of Independence. It's quite exciting, isn't it? You bet. Where is it? Here, in Tom's head. He wrote it. Tom, recite that bit about the self-evident truths again.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. They are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, that's great. But where is it? Where's the parchment itself? I'm ready. Ready for what? Ready to sign it, of course.
John, I told you this morning. I won't be ready to sign it for a month or so.
But I'm ready now. I've been practicing.
Don't have Franklin's eloquence. I don't have Tom Hanks' common sense. But in my signature's intense. Tom, where do I sign? Washington and all his staff. They fight real hard on our behalf. But you should see my autograph. Tom, where do I sign? 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 Where do I sign?
It's Brad.